Dear family businesses, dear members in family businesses, I wish you a nice and successful day. I prepared my coffee. It's very good today. So I'm happy. I'm happy with one good coffee. For today, I prepared one topic that I wanted to talk about for a long time, but somehow I did not manage to come so far. This topic is very interesting for me in the first line, but for some people could be a little bit shocking. And if not shocking, then there may be some people that have this kind of problem, and that are going to maybe say, I've never thought that way about it. Anyway, what's the topic? The topic is the fact that I observe, and I say observe because I'm not the expert, the kind of expert that could help tell you why is this happening and what is the connection. But I observe families that have one or more children, and when the time of the transfer of the family business to younger generation comes, I observe that sometimes happens that this one person that should actually take over the family business gets sick. And these are kind of sicknesses that are called this autoimmune sickness, something like this. You don't know where did it come from, how long it's going to take, am I going to die? So you know what I mean. And it can you can be sick like a long period of time without any kind of solution. As said, this is something I observe. I never had a chance to work on it because family businesses are very closed. These families are also very closed. It's not easy to talk about this. And how to say, family businesses are very specific. This is a very specific dynamic, and these are maybe situations that normal businesses that are not family businesses are never going to face. But on the other side, family businesses and this dynamic in the family is so specific that they're faced with with a lot of such situation where you have some combination of suppressed emotions and unsolved conflicts and cooperation between family and business, and there is also some property issues, and then you have all other factors that are hanging on this family and this family business, like also in-laws and all workers and all other corporate partners and so on. And what I also observe is when this situation is eventually solved, like for example, there is some other person that is going to take over the family business, then the person that got sick can again get well. But if the situation is not solved for a very long period of time, then this problem with the sickness stays the whole time present. I can also not really tell you how to solve this situation. I would assume that mediation could help because the mediation gives us the possibility for an open talk, open discussion. But on the other side, the question is, are all members of the family or these important members of the family, are they open enough to take part in such a discussion, in such a talk, in this mediation? Now, There are also some opinions and people, especially mediators, they say mediation can be made only if all of the people that are important sit at the same table. Personally, I'm not of that opinion. In such very heavy situations, I would say that mediation can also even start with only one person, the one that is ready to talk about the problem. And eventually, with the time, maybe it could be possible also to take other important people into the same at the same table. Eventually, and I hope it would be possible. And but not from the very beginning. From the very beginning, I'm just of opinion that this mediation should start and could start with only one person that is ready to start to talk about it. So now I talk about this topic for some 6 minutes. I think it's enough for today. I hope that this topic influenced some of you, those that also observed such a patterns, or you have it in your own family. And maybe it just gave you some thoughts, some ideas. Maybe it moved you to start working something about it or to start some action. So anyway, thank you for your time. I hope it helped a little bit. And we see you in another video. Thank you very much and bye-bye.